The last couple years of your NBA career, I feel like have been really special. You've been an all-star the past 2 seasons. Going into this new season, do you have any goals set out for yourself?
Just winning.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight,
we're live, the home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With AI's checked in for Derek White. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now about midway through the season, a couple teams starting to slide. And they're desperate to turn things around.
But does that mean, Kevin, desperate means you've got to make a bunch of changes? Or do you go back to some of the things that had you in a position where we were talking about you in a positive manner?
Well, you want to remember your mission statement, don't you? You know, what did we begin the season with?
Right. What did we come out of training camp?
Yes.
What was our mantra coming out of training camp? And maybe late November into early December, we won 7 of 10 games. Well, guess what? Break out that film. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it. Let's show some of the highlights of what we're capable of doing.
Go back to what we wanted to be.
And then bring it into the next game and show that you're capable of doing it again.
Agreed. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Enes Kanter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Davenport in at the 3, the small forward.
No, right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
To the middle, here's Babcock, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, the challenge of facing this tough defensive squad is right at the front of their minds.
As it should be, because if they're not prepared for every look and matchup that D is going to throw at them, it'll be a long day.
I think he has them prepared, and now it's just a question of whether they can match the energy and intensity that this team always brings onto the floor.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
AI dishes to Bamba.
A little over-aggressive. He's got to dial it back if he wants to stay on the floor. 2 fouls in the first. Tough to overcome.
AI left side. Hart kicks to AI. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
AI up top. He's guarded by Love. And yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down low, here's Robbins. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
No doubt. His success converting around the rim is largely due to the one thing he does better than most, and that is fly.
Love kicks it over to Schroeder. Over Hart. And it's Schroeder missing.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Ferguson. He's covered by Hawkins. Ferguson's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 2. Back to AI. Over to the left wing. Magic moving the ball around. Count that one from Ogilvy.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, two clubs that rarely face off, East versus West. This is going to be a nice treat for the fans.
Well, kicking off this 2-game season series, I expect a lot of feeling out by both teams and the coaching staff, and then a number of subsequent adjustments in this one.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And here's Love. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Orlando making a change here. Thomas has checked in. Brent, I'm sure there were times, and you've won 2 championships where you thought you were going to win a title, and it didn't happen.
I'll go back to the first night that I thought potentially we were going to win a title with San Antonio, and that was in the 2005 finals against Detroit. We had come back home for a Game 6 that I thought we were going to win, and we did not. And sort of the pressure that mounted after that game to know that we were going to a Game 7 and had lost an opportunity where we really did feel coming off a Game 5 we were going to win. It certainly elevated the intensity of the Game 7, which we eventually won at home for our title in 2005.
Bounce pass from Love. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Andrade, and that one goes long.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
AI outside. And Hart has it in the corner. To the right side. To the left side wing. Lock at 6. The shot by Ogilvy, no good.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, for both teams, we're seeing great synergy on offense, but some lackluster defense.
It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. The feed now to Schroeder. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find ways to be a better leader. Leadership was a huge thing, and
well, you can't win it alone.
And for superstar players.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Orlando with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Hawkins passes to AI. On the wing, Gordon. Back to AI. No good from outside. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. Then it's AI. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Little in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. AI passes to Gordon. Passes it to Bamba. Kicks it to AI. And Bamba now top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gordon's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Magic. Here's Westbrook. And it's AI with the rebound.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
Basket good.
We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ooh. Okay.
That's how you attack. Wow.
Well, I see you out there, Russell. You got the other moves, and then you add a little flash to it. He's such a fashionista both on and off the floor, Kevin.
Little passes to AI. That's tipped. Westbrook with the steal. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Westbrook.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
Back to AI. To the left wing. Hawkins kicks to AI. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Little. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, and some of that loss was due to a lack of hustle, especially on the defensive end.
And there are games where an opponent gets aggressive. You got to raise your level of play. They failed to do that in this one.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Back to AI. Pass to Hawkins. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Out left to the wing. Little passes to AI. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He ended with 13 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists. He was just too much to handle off the bench in a very strong performance. Curious to see what he can do for an encore, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Bamba. AI outside. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Hawkins. Will it go? And he nails the jumper. Hawkins has got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second. And you look back at that 2012 finals, the Thunder lost in 5 games to the Heat. And you looked at that young talent, Durant, Westbrook, Harden, now all MVP award winners, along with Serge Ibaka, a young, talented, energetic Serge Ibaka, and it felt like there was a team that was going to rule the West for a very long time.
AI right side. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lots of room. Count it. Good. Gordon's got 17 now.
He's having a night right now. Credit to the shooting touch, helping his team with the lead.
Now here's Westbrook. T right on him. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here we go with the breakdown tonight of the front court and back court rebounding numbers for Oklahoma City.
And you can see the guards have been doing more than their fair share on the backboards. And coaches always preach that gang rebounding. You can't leak out until you secure the rock.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Ferguson. Westbrook with it. Makes it off the glass. He's got 14.
Well, the defenses are geared up to prevent Westbrook from getting to that position, so he just goes ahead and takes it.
Here's Robbins. That one rolling around and rims out. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. AI kicks to Hawkins. Back to AI. Passes it to Little. AI outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach out. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. So the Thunder 5 right now. Schroeder. That one no good. And Orlando the other way now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
AI passes to Hart. Shoots it up. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Got a hand on it. Here's Fulton. And he banks in the layup. Now AI. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hawkins kicks to AI. Pass to Navarro. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to AI. 13 feet away. Count that one from Ogilvy. Ogilvy's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Ferguson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Orlando leading by 11. AI passes to Hart. AI kicks to Hart. Back to AI. And the pass to Ogilvy. Here's Hawkins. Off target from outside.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's good on the second. Talk about what it means to be a good teammate, Brent. You've played with good ones. You've played with bad ones. I've always thought you were team first when you play.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. There's just an idea about what it is that you can contribute to the team. I think you always have to accentuate those ideals. Your approach on a daily basis has to be consistent. And if you're a starting player, it's one mentality. And if you're somebody that plays off the bench, you have to come to practice every day to push the guy that's in front of you and wait for your opportunity. But most of the time, it's that kind of consistency with which you come to work and the attitude of making sure that I want to make any kind of contribution I can for our team's success. That usually is a pretty good formula for a good teammate.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Back to Schroeder. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Lightning quick first step from Schroeder. And phenomenal at throwing down that one on the drive.
AI left side. Here's Hart. He's guarded by Love. Here's Robbins. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Passes to Ferguson. Love outside. Pass to Ferguson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Now you got to fight through things like this right now. His team needs him to shoot better. He's just had a tough quarter.
Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And let's look now, Aaron Gordon's numbers. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Second in field goal percentage, and he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked 3rd in the league in points per game.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Now here's Love, guarded closely. Here's Ferguson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to AI. Feeds it to Gordon. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Oh, that's blocked. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Gordon's running.
The tenacity, the attention to detail. It's why these guys are in complete control.
Yeah, it seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And there's the pass to Davenport. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, it's like the defense has a bunch of matchbooks in their hands right now, playing with fire. They were fortunate that somehow he misfired on that one.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon kicks to Hart. Orlando moving the ball around. He doesn't usually fire from out there. AI's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Thunder trailing by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. He kicks it to Gordon. And it's blocked. They recover it. And he gets the bucket. He's got 16. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Orlando out in front, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Aaron Gordon out there with Hawkins. Then it's AI, and it's Hart in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Back to AI. Cuts off the pass. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Cantor, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Schroeder from the inbound. And scoring with the play inside is Cantor. Cantor's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Oklahoma City. AI passes to Little. Back to AI. Robbins. He's covered by Cantor. AI kicks to Gordon. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Love. Pass to Cantor. He dishes it to Schroeder. Over Gordon. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. Orlando making some changes. Bombas checked in for Josh Hart. And Derek White subbed in for AI. And the Thunder making a switch here. Hawkins checked in for Orlando. AI comes in for White. And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points. Westbrook against Hawkins. Here's Uwawa. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
Here's Gordon, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. Free throw good, Gordon. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 8. Pass to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, Russell does historic things, and maybe tonight's another one.
To the right side. Pass to Hawkins. AI kicks to Hawkins. Bucket is good. And the Magic lead by 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
You know, we know how explosive Westbrook can be. He just forces defenses to foul him.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Sue. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the pass to Davenport. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 25 points.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Here's Sue. Here's Bamba. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that is one thing he does very well. His intensity on the glass helps lead to these high percentage putbacks for his team.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Puts up a three. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hawkins. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 9. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Aaron Gordon.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. On offense, here are the Magic. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. AI kicks to Gordon. AI outside. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. To the paint.
It'd take a miracle at this point.
Right, with this deficit and this late in the game, their time has already passed.
And Bamba pulls it down. AI outside. Passes it to Little. Back to AI. From outside the arc. Can't connect. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that
all-time event.
That's a good question.
My position?
I have to go with Gary Payton.
Michael Jordan.